Hi, Connie Smith here with Homeschool High Five. Now, we've all been to stores where you have a few steps of breezeway from the exterior door outside till the door that you go into the actual store. And there's a psychological reason why retailers do this. They know you need that pause and that transition coming in from the sweltering summer heat or the cold, crisp winter day as you do your Christmas shopping. And it's important, those even just few steps that you take as you make that transition before you go do your shopping. And the same transition is important in your homeschool day and week as well. Today, I want to talk about the importance of finding your breath. It's vital that you build in on purpose breaks and breathers into your day. The rhythm of homeschool is not the same as going off to school or even to work. The respites that come with working outside the home or being outside the home aren't built into when you're all here every day, all day long. So it's important that you're mindful of this, because if not, you're going to feel like you're on a treadmill that's never going to stop and someone just keeps by and increasing the speed and intensity and you never get a break. The hustle and bustle of getting out the door in the morning usually is followed by a car ride where you can refocus and get ready for your day. Or even after work or, after school, you have that car ride where you can kind of just chill out and relax before you head into your evening. Maybe, distressing by singing in your car and belting out a song. But when you're at home every day, you just go from waking up in the morning into your school day and never have that time to unwind before you go into your evening. Recognizing these times needs to unwind as you switch gears are helpful for you and your kids, and trust me, for your spouse as well. One of the things I needed to learn, and Mike helped me do this, is that when we start our morning, it's not go right into the to-do list with the kids or did you do list or make sure you don't forget to do list, but to take some time to greet them and chat with them. How's their morning going? And ease into our morning versus just jumping right into it. Because if they were going to school, they would have that transition time from when they arrived at school before their instruction started. And it's important to build that in at home. Another important breather is to make lunch break a true lunch break. Now, when I worked outside of the home, I was the queen of working through lunch, taking a bite here or there, but really breaking from school, not doing assignments, not, sometimes we're doing flashcards or vocabulary words. I understand sometimes you have to do it, but don't make it the norm. Really take a break to cease from doing work. Maybe get outside if you can, just chit chat, whatever it is, because you're going to feel more revitalized and energized for your afternoon. Even in the morning or in the afternoon, taking a 10 or 15-minute break, just like at work, you have, coffee breaks, or at school they have recess, maybe after a test or a long assignment. Those are good breaks. Now, when Mikey was younger, I would build in, 15 or 20-minute breaks, go do your Legos or go play, because he was much more focused when he had to come back and do, his assignments. So every couple subjects, we would take a break. It's important for kids. Get them outside and moving around as well during that time. There have been many days that our school day has gone right in from a long school day into our meal prep for dinner. And I really tried to avoid that, because it's important to have time where the kids can go, watch TV, shoot some basketball, if they like doing that, or playing their ukulele or guitar. It's important. And it's important for you to have a break as well, because if not, you go right in from one thing to another. And also, don't end your school day having the kids go right into a chore list, or if they're coming in from outside classes, to give them that time. Go get a snack, go watch some TV. Yes, there's chores and homework maybe, but to give them that time of break and transition is important. Schooling at home can either lead to being slack and not having the discipline to keep up with the assignments and to have the discipline to do what needs to be done. Or the other extreme is to continue working and not finding breaks. And it's important to, maybe it's no work after a certain time. Maybe it's on the weekends. Maybe you end early on Fridays. We try to end early on Fridays because we found ourselves with constantly always having something to do. Your to-do list is never going to end. And so you have to find time to make that transition and pause. Because if not, it'll go from day to day to week, and next thing you know, you're burnt out. and you and the kids both need to find that time. So I know as kids get older, they have to do school maybe on the weekends, but really trying to limit that is so important. In Matthew 11, it talks about finding the unforced rhythms of grace. I encourage you to find those unforced rhythms. Find when the breaks are, when to shut down. You know, sometimes there's just days that you need to have, a shut down early day, or we're just, going to take a break. This is key. Knowing when you need a break and finding ways to unwind will make your school time much more pleasant. I know it sounds counterintuitive to think that if you take these breaks, I know I used to think you're going to fall behind. But trust me, you will get more done when you take time and breaks on purpose and find time to breathe. I know you can do this. High five.